Goofy's all like, I'm up here and you're down there. And I'm just like, I wish I was taller. God, you're just as tall as me, actually. Oh. Lesson learned. Sora may grow over the years, but Donald and Goofy, they just stay like this forever. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 17 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So last time, we defeated Genie Jafar and saved Agrabah from evil, but unfortunately, Princess Jasmine was kidnapped. So, we are going to now continue on our travels. But first, shopping. So, we have enough to get the ability stud, so that will slightly raise max AP, which is going to be very, very good. We also have the ability to get, all of these items now. The Patora Chain, the Fura Ring, the Blizzara Ring, the Thundara Ring, the Chaos Ring, and also the Elemental Ring, which is way too much. So, out of all these accessories, we're only going to buy the ability stud. Just one ability stud. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and go over to Sid now for our gummy ship specification. Actually, no. Let's go to the item shop to see what we can get, because I believe at this point now they should have different items for us. Yes, they do. So now Donald and Goofy now have a wider selection of, weapons to get. So we got the shooting star, the Maga staff, the Warhammer, the silver mallet. I believe it's only the Maga staff, shooting star, and silver mallet that are new. And as for Goofy, we now have the Gigas Fist, the Mythos Shield, and the Golem Shield. So let's see. Well, I know I already have a lot more items than I need to be, but I want to save my money for when we get parts of the gummy ship from Sid. So I am going to get the Maga staff for Donald. Only that. And since I don't really feel bad about doing item synthesis anyway, we're gonna sell the Blizzard Arts for measly 100, but it's a thing. It's a thing. And, okay. I don't want to buy anything else. Alright, so now that we have that, let's equip Donald with this. Since that will raise up his strength and MP. Don't worry, Goofy. We will be able to upgrade you. Just not right now. We will do it in time. Hello, Sid. Okay, so now we have the ability to purchase Kuragaji, which enhances the recovery items effect, but what's most important to us is, well, once again, we have the ability to upgrade the computer, but now we also have the ability to upgrade the assembly area. I want to actually do this. I want to actually upgrade the assembly area to 8, because that will leave us a whole lot more room to design our gummy ship now. And I think I'm pretty good on the gummy ship for right now. Well, in terms of just, upgrading it and whatever. And, you know what? Yeah, let's sell some of these. We're only going to sell half of these. I'm going to sell half of this. Which is obviously with 3. I'm actually going to sell these real quick, so hold on just 1 second. In fact, we actually did sell enough to get a good profit to upgrade the computer to level 3 early, so I'm going to do it. It might be a bad idea, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Let me actually see. How many Dalmatians do we have? Oh, 33. Okay. All right, 33. Okay, so I believe there's another tier of rewards that we can get from the Dalmatians right now, since we have 33. So I'm going to check on that really quick so that we can, well, move on. Alright, so there is. Okay, so you know when you have a tier of rewards for you if you get this cutscene. With all the cute puppers. I love puppers. Puppers are adorable. I don't care. Alright, so for this tier of rewards, you get the Thundaraji. And we only have enough for that one, tier. So, unfortunate as that is, we're gonna have to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is actually another part of item synthesis, actually. This monkey right here. This monkey. Just so you know, we can't actually get the rare material from these pink monkeys right now, because we don't actually have the proper magic spell to do that. So, I'll probably show off what that is and how that works, sometime in the future. But for right now, we're just going to ignore that for right now. I may have already said that enough times, but I don't care. I'm me. You should know me by now that I speak in multiple ways. Because, of course I do. Alrighty, folks. Are you ready to decide which world we're going to go to? Alright. So, I have my trusty coin. So, heads, we're going to go to this one. Tails, we're going to go to this one. It landed in my laundry basket. It landed on my laundry basket, but the call it is, we are going to go with the heads option, which is this one. So, before we do that, I'm actually going to show off the route here that is beyond Olympus Coliseum. So, hopefully that will be a thing that we can do. Actually, it is a thing that we can do. Yeah, I know I'm kind of deviating from this point, but I kind of want to upgrade the weapons on my gummy ship here. So, yeah, this is our assembly thing right now. So now we have the ability to design a much bigger gummy ship than we ever did before. So that's actually kind of amazing. Yeah, see, gummy ship building, you can really, really get into. You can seriously get into once you know how to properly do it. And also, once you do that. Anyway, I'm going to add the Thunder G to this. And then we're going to design this with a large cannon. That is the Thundaga G. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is really good. Yes. Yes. Just yes. But that's also the fact that I do want to actually design around this. Since we can build a bigger gummy ship right now. And that's about it. Alright, so now we're protected in new and immeasurable ways thanks to the Alright. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna head off to this world anyway. I meant to show it off the other route, but I was worried that it led me to the world that I would have chosen should I have gotten Tails on my coin toss. But yeah. See, I'm already messing up. I know it's been a while, but I've been streaming, man. Oh god. Okay. So, as per usual, when these gummy ship missions often occur, I am basically going to talk about my thoughts on the world as it is. And yeah, on the previous world, actually. So, Agrabah. It's from a movie that I like. It's from a movie that I think is pretty good. It's got the good old Robin Williams. It's got the good old songs. It's got, the good new age Disney animation. In fact, it's probably... Aladdin was probably the movie that everyone said was the last good one before, like, the dip into 90s quality, I would probably have to say. Although, people still consider it really good. But as for the world of Agrabah itself, again, I don't like how it's really vague on where you're supposed to go. Like, Throughout my first playthrough, I got so confused as to where I was supposed to go. Could be just the dealings of a 2002 JRPG. In fact, it probably is. Without, like, any sort of indicator of where to go. But, you know, that's not necessarily to say that, you know, the world was bad or anything. I actually kind of like the world. I do kind of like the fact that you're just going around, going through the streets of Agrabah, as it were. And, oh boy. Oh boy. What's that? Wow, it's huge! And I didn't necessarily think that this would happen. I thought this would happen on the bottom path, but regardless, you have to go to here. We're encountering this thing. It's a giant whale. It's Monstro. He's a whale of a whale and vicious besides. Whoa, Sora, get us out of here. Its glitchy skin is after us!
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale Monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
You know, you think that Pinocchio would listen to him, his conscience, but no, he doesn't. Welcome to Monstro. Yeah, you wouldn't think that a space whale would be a world, but here it is. Monstro is the whale that Pinocchio and his father and Jiminy get stuck in the movie in Pinocchio, so this could be exciting.
You got there, Pinocchio.
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So, you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
Curious boy. Curious boy. Yep, Pinocchio is a curious boy. Alright, camera, can you stop? Okay, thank you. I warned him not to wander off here. He can be a naughty boy. Even so, he's very precious to me. Yes, he is. A boy of wood. Very special. What is the camera's deal? And oh my god. What is the camera's deal? What is it? Okay, so despite what you might think of our entire ship being swallowed by a space whale, we can actually get out of here. Yeah, we can if we want to. But I'm kind of afraid that will lead to sort of a spoiler, so, yeah. So yeah, wouldn't you believe it, that this entire whale right here is another Disney World? Who would have thunk? Like, this is a really, really neat idea for, like, a level in, like, anything. Like, especially considering the fact that Monstro was a big part of the ending of Pinocchio. It was pretty amazing to see, actually. First time playing through, even though I barely seen the movie at all. But, yeah, I may have seen it, like, once when I was little, but it was cool.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
Games!
But Sora, I thought you liked games.
Games!
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
So because Riku and Pinocchio are idiots, we can catch them. Great music, goal! Great music and... Great music, goal! Yeah, so... One of my favorite battle themes in this game. You're gonna be hearing me saying that a lot, like, for these next few battle themes that we're gonna be encountering here. This is Monstrous Monstro that we're hearing, and oh boy. If we could ever have a sequel, or a musical sequel to Bowser's Inside Story, this would be it. Again, same composer and all. And, again, this reorchestrated version is amazing. It really is. But as for the world itself, for the most part, we are basically traveling throughout the insides of Monstro. Yes, this is Monstro's Inside Story, after all. And unlike that game in which, you know, you hit different body parts and it affects the whale in real life, we're just sort of traveling throughout his insides trying to find Riku and Pinocchio. And also getting treasure chests. So, that could be very well and good. But the big name of the game here is we just basically have to find our way over to where Pinocchio and Riku are. That's just basically the whole name of the game here. And it's sort of like a maze. But we can just basically figure out this good old maze deal. We can figure this out in due time. Also, I believe Goofy leveled up during one of the fights here, so that's very good. Very good. And now I should actually explain what we equipped last time. So, last time I equipped these abilities to Sora. I equipped Combo Plus, which basically means that while on the ground, Sora can perform one extra attack on the ground. Like, normally he would only do 3 swipes with his Keyblade, but now he's able to do 4. And the more we equip, the more hits on the ground that he can take. There is another variation of this ability, but we won't be able to get that ability until later. At least I don't think we have it right now. No, we don't. I also equipped Guard, which finally we have. Jesus Christ. I should actually also mention this again, but depending on what you pick at the very beginning of the game, you know, the sword, the shield, the staff, or whatever, basically those choices, what you take and what you give up, actually make it so that, you know, you learn different abilities at different times. Like, I believe if you pick the shield, you'll be able to learn Guard faster. But since I picked the sword, like I always do, I did not get Guard until, you know, the last boss fight. So, yeah. That's very, very interesting and gives a little bit of depth on what you choose. By the way, this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut that you can take to go through here faster, but I want to actually explore everything because that's just what I do. And also to pad out these videos because they want to be as long as frick. Because that last one was over 30 minutes, so why can't this be over 30 minutes? Because this is a JRPG, of course it would. Either way, this is actually another bit of instance as to where the problems with combat can come into focus. Because we're on a very narrow ledge right here, Sora can very, very easily fall off like I did earlier while slashing at the air. So you'll have to make your way all the way over to where I am right now just to get back here. And it can take a while. It certainly can take a while. But since I'm also getting all these items right here, I might as well do it. Okay, so what do we get here? You get more Dalmatians. All right. Very good. Chamber 2. Wait, both of them are Chamber 2. Actually, I think this one might be Chamber 2. It can get a little bit confusing as to where you can navigate, actually. Well, only if this is your first time playing through. All you really have to do is just to follow the number of chambers there are, and that way you'll be able to easily tell where you're going. But of course, all these Heartless are in the way, so that's very, very unfortunate for us. Very unfortunate for us. And I think I'll just get that one later. I'll get that chest later. For right now, we are at the chamber number 5. Chamber number 5. Da, 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 da. That's Phenomena, not that Mambo number 5. What are you, stupid? What are you, dumb? These Heartless that have all these weird shapes right here, this ghost type Heartless type guy, sometimes this guy can disappear and reappear, and you have to wait a little while before they can reappear again. They can be a little bit annoying to fight, but I don't think it's anything you can't handle. Now these large bodies are basically a joke to us right now, because we have Blizzara. Yeah, we got Blizzara, and that's very good. Donald levels up for max HP, which is very, very good for us, because Donald needs it. Donald needs everything. All right, come on, you Heartless man. There we go. Level up for Sora for strength. And of course, as these are green, they're unaffected by magic spells at all. Of course not. No, please, God. At least you're getting to hear this song. If you can go over here, that would be wonderful. Actually, I don't really have enough MP to summon. Actually, I do now. All right, Genie, let's do. Just to get the heck out of here. All right, so you target enemies and Genie will perform his showtime. So that's basically what Genie does. He performs various magic spells and spells that we haven't even seen yet, like this ability where he can apparently freeze time and create sort of a gravity field. Jesus. Yeah, so that's basically Genie right there. Unfortunately, we didn't really have enough time to show him, but it's cool. By the way, I did want to get this torn page, by the way. Yeah, I'm ignoring you now. I'm just basically ignoring you and everyone else. Because I want to get a move on. I want to get this thing rolling and moving. We will be able to properly explore this place in a little bit. But for now, let's head to Chamber 4 because we can't really do anything about this.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.